today I'm going to be setting up my Erin Condren A Daily Duo, my March monthly. I'm going to be using Love Posh's Spring Edit. Just got this book and I love it. Welcome back, friends. I'm Tina from It's a Wonderful Plan. So I've already pulled out the pages that I want to use from this book. This is a pretty thick book. It's 60 pages and it's part of quarterly edit collection that Love Posh just released. So if you want to pick this up, you can pick up the book by itself, or you could pick up the box set. Now, I am an affiliate of both Love Posh and Erin Condren, so if you do decide to purchase anything from either of those shops, I greatly appreciate if you consider using my affiliate link. I do have a discount code down below for Love Posh, and that will save you 10%. All right, let's go ahead and use this beautiful collection here. I'm loving these soft pastel florals, and I thought it would be just really, really pretty to bring into March. So March's colors in Erin Condren, as you could see, are like this yellow, kind of like a, yeah, it is a yellow, but it's got kind of a little bit of an orange tinge to it. So I thought that this would be really pretty to bring in here. Now, I like to keep my monthly very, very functional, but I want it to be really pretty. So I like to add a lot of like border decoration in here, and I never use the sidebar because I just don't have a need for it, but it is shaded. So I do like to cover that up, and I'm going to use these larger flowers here kind of bring in and hopefully cover most of the border up. That's my plan. But if some of it peeks out, I think it'll be like okay because the colors kind of coordinate. So I'm going to actually close this. It's just a little bit easier for me to work with, and that way I could see the edge here. I'm actually going to grab this sheet, and I want to put this under here so that way I could see the actual corner a little bit easier. When the pages are all like stacked on each other, it's a little bit harder to see. Okay. Now this does encroach a little bit here, but not bad at all. I'm okay with that. And since it's Saturday, I'll be fine with that. All right, now I want to do this corner here. And oops, I forgot. Here's my sheet. I'm using the sticker sheet as my backing, and I forgot. I think I want to bring this one in here. Let's see. Now, this is actually, it's not going to completely cover that, but I think it looks okay. So let's go ahead and go for that. Now, I do have another monthly that I set up for March, and that one is in my journal. So this one right here, this is my functional planner. Like this is where I plan all of the things. It's kind of like playing Tetris, you know, just trying to figure out like what the best pieces are to bring in here. Yeah, I kind of like this, but I'm going to adjust it a little bit here. The one thing I really love about using florals is that you could usually cut them up, kind of make them work the way you want them to. I feel like it's been a while since I've used Love Posh stickers in my Erin Condren. So it's kind of nice to like mix things up a little bit. I want to bring in some of these butterflies. And I'm kind of thinking I like these right here. Okay, that looks really pretty. I love it. It's so springy. All right, so now I have like an imbalance here. So I need to balance things out over on this side. So I want to bring in one of these headings because I want to actually cover up March. And I'm not quite sure how I'm going to fill in March here, but I want to cover this up. And I think that this will be really cute. If I want to carry this across the top, or maybe just like in the corners. I think I want to use this one here. I kind of feel like this is a little big. All right, so I'm going to actually cut this bouquet down because I kind of want some of the flowers from here. And since I don't have like smaller flowers in this particular collection, I'm just going to cut the bouquets down, and that way I can get exactly what I want out of this. So I really like this yellow flower because it brings some brightness here. So I'm going to tuck that in here. Actually ended up filling this in a whole lot more than what I had originally thought I was going to do, but I like the way that it looks. And I'm thinking that I want to bring this in here. I have to be careful not to cut down so far because I got lucky, but I did kind of cut my page a little bit, but it didn't actually cut through on this side when I was cutting this up. And I know better. I should have like my forgiving mat underneath here, but that's okay. All right. I think that's good. That's really cute. Okay, now this down here, there is nothing here. So I think I want to bring in this little corner. And I know it's going to be like encroaching a little bit on this day, but I'm okay with that because on Sundays, I don't have like a whole lot going on. And I have a little bit of room there. So if I need it, I have it. Okay, there it is. It looks so pretty. Okay, now I need to fill in March. All right, so I'm bringing in my wrong alphabet collection. And I'm going to grab some letters from here. This one's kind of pretty. I think I'll use this one. Oh, this one's actually out of the book. Okay, let me just grab these letters. And these are like small enough where I think it'll fill in that little floral box nicely. All right, I'm not going to put the letters completely down because honestly, I want to make sure that these are centered. So I feel like I'm going to have to come over more. This is like the middle letter here. Okay, that works out great. All right, so now I have a lot of other things that I need to actually fill in all of my plans. But for today, I just really want to get everything decorated. I kind of want to separate these. I feel like they're getting a little bit lost here. There we go. So yeah, having them come out makes them look like they pop a little bit more and not just completely blend in here. Okay, so that looks cute. All right, now I want to go ahead and decorate these pages. And I have to cover up a few things here, starting with this here. So we're going to work on this one first. And for this one, I need to grab some of my little heading boxes here. 4 sections for the lists that I need to make for the month. And I think I'm going to use this green. I'm actually grabbing them before I was ready for them, but that's okay. It kind of creates a little bit of a border up here and down here with the florals. That's a really big piece. That's really big down here, but this one will work down here. Okay, so I'm going to grab this one. Just going to kind of border this at the top and at the bottom here. All right, so I have my border up here and I have it down here. But this one, it's got like an open space here, but I know how I want to fill that. Let me go ahead and get these down here. Okay, so there are my 4 sections. And now I just want to add a couple, I think some butterflies. If you cut like a little square out of this, then that'll wrap like nicely around a box. Now what I want to do down here in this space is I want to bring in a quote. It's March and we're going to have like first day of spring, but here in Chicago, it's not necessarily going to be warm. I think this is cute right here. The spring garden. It's going to be perfect. I like these little butterflies. These are cute. Put those there. All right, so that is this page, which is like my little dashboard page. Okay, now on this side, I'm going to add more florals across. I think I want to bring in like this kind of over here. It's one of the things. And then this one. What I like to do with this page is put my bills on this page. So I'm going to kind of just decorate it a little bit. Just so that way I have like a full story for the whole month and it all just sort of coordinates and looks pretty when I open the pages. I really like this one. It's such a pretty like bouquet. So I was going to use it on the other page, but I'm going to bring it in here. Just kind of fits in really nicely here. I used to use this section for 2 different things. The other section was for like kind of like just a check-in for the month, like journaling check-in. But since I'm doing journaling in a different journal, I really don't need to have that section. So this is now just dedicated to the bills that I need to pay. All right, so, oh, I want to bring in this one in the corner up here. Okay, and then I'm going to use this one so that way I could write in and use this as like a heading box. Okay. of these little butterflies to take up that little space there. And then I'm going to need some boxes. I'm going to need 4 boxes. I'm going to come over here to the back. And yeah, I could do a mixture of yellow and the lavender. So I'm going to start off with the purple here. All right, here it is. I really like the way that this turned out. I think it's so pretty. It's just like really making me happy. It's bringing in all of the beautiful pastels and welcoming spring. I'm so excited. So this is all decorated, ready for me to go ahead and plug in all of my plans. And then I have this page here where I will put the different lists that I like to have for the month. So I've got, usually I'll put like for this month, like the highlights for the month here. I'll make a list here for myself and my husband. I do care for my parents, so I'll have a list for them. And then I will have a list here for my sister-in-law and my nephew. Anything that I need to know about helping them out for anything, I can go ahead and put that in this section. And then I have this page dedicated to write in the bills that I need to pay. So I like the way that this all came together. It's so pretty. I really like this collection and I'm super, super happy about it. All right, so that is from Spring Edit, Live Love Posh. This is her latest collection. She just released it. You can buy the books individually if you want to. There are 60 pages in this book, and in each of the books in this collection, they sell for $40. I do have a detailed flip through of this, so I will be sure to link that video for you if you want to see everything that comes in this book. And there are 3 other books for the other quarters of the years. So there's summer, fall, and winter. So you can pick up the individual books or you could pick up the whole box set. And it comes in a really, really pretty box. Now I am an affiliate, so if you do decide to pick this up, greatly appreciate if you consider using my affiliate link. You will find that down below in the description. I do have a discount code there, Wonderful10, that will save you 10% off. That's if you purchase like 1 or 2 of the books, but any of the box sets or bundles, those are already discounted, so there's no additional discount that you can add to that. But anything else in the shop that's like an individual sticker book, you can go ahead and take advantage and save yourself 10% with that code. If you decide you want to purchase anything from Erin Condren, I am also an affiliate for them, and I will have all of my affiliate links down below. Thank you so much to those of you that have already used them, and thank you so much for thinking about using it on your next purchase. I hope you had fun here with me today, got some ideas for yourself on how you can set up your monthly layouts or the additional pages here, whether you are using an Erin Condren or if you're using another planner, just kind of give you a little bit of an idea and hopefully some inspiration. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to give me a thumbs up. So many really, really pretty collections in here and really excited. There's one in here I'm really excited to set up in one of my A5 journals. So if you don't want to miss that, make sure you're subscribed and hit the notification bell. Drop me a comment down below. Let me know, what is your favorite season and are you looking forward to spring? I bet you are. Thank you so much for joining me in this video. If you watch this all the way through till the end, leave me a butterfly emoji. Thanks so much, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.